What if the biggest secret of attraction isn't about what you say or even what you do, but the energy you carry in silence? Because the truth is, people don't fall for perfection, they fall for presence. And the moment you understand this, you stop chasing attention and start naturally commanding it. Let's get something clear from the beginning. Attraction is not a trick, it is not a line, and it is definitely not a forced technique you learn overnight. Real attraction happens in the subconscious mind. It happens in how safe, calm, confident, and real you make someone feel in your presence. Most people misunderstand this completely. They think it's about trying harder, talking more, or impressing someone. But in reality, the most attractive people in the world are not the loudest ones in the room. They are the ones who don't need to prove anything. And in the next few minutes, you're going to understand something powerful, something that can completely change how people respond to you in every interaction of your life. There is a reason some people walk into a room and without saying much, they still get noticed. It is not luck. It is not appearance alone. It is not even status. It is presence. Presence is the ability to be fully comfortable in your own energy without needing validation. Most people lose attraction the moment they try too hard. They start overthinking every word. They try to impress instead of express. And in doing so, they create tension instead of comfort. But attraction thrives in comfort. When you are calm, grounded, and not desperate for approval, something interesting happens. People around you begin to relax. They feel safer. They feel drawn in, not because you are chasing them, but because you are stable. And stability is rare in today's world. Think about it. Most people are distracted. Most people are anxious. Most people are trying to be liked. So when someone shows up who is different, who is not reacting emotionally to everything, who is not trying to force connection, it creates curiosity. And curiosity is the beginning of attraction. Now, here's something important. You don't attract people by showing them everything you are immediately. You attract people by having depth. Depth means you are not predictable. You are not an open book in the first chapter. You allow space. And in that space, people start to wonder about you. They start to think about you when you are not around, not because you chased them, but because you didn't. Another powerful truth is this: people respond more to how you make them feel than what you actually say. You can say the perfect words, but if your energy feels nervous or needy, it breaks the effect. On the other hand, even simple words become powerful when delivered with calm confidence. This is why body language matters. A steady gaze, a relaxed posture, a slow, controlled way of speaking. These are not tricks. They are signals of inner control, and human beings are wired to respond to that because deep down, everyone is looking for emotional safety. Now let's go deeper. One of the biggest mistakes people make is trying to get instant validation. They want quick reactions, quick approval, quick confirmation that they are liked. But real connection doesn't work like that. Real connection builds slowly. It grows in moments of silence, in respectful distance, in emotional control. The more you rush, the more you lose impact. But the more you stay grounded, the more value you naturally gain. And here's something most people never realize. Attraction is not created when you enter someone's life. It is created in how you leave space in their mind when you are not there. Do they think about you after the conversation ends? Do they feel something when you're gone? Do they replay your words? That is real influence, not forcing attention, but naturally earning memory. So instead of trying to impress everyone you meet, focus on becoming someone who is remembered quietly, someone who doesn't need to dominate the room, but still changes its energy. Because the strongest presence is not loud, it is calm, it is grounded, it is intentional. And when you master that, something shifts. You stop chasing, and things start coming to you naturally. So the real question is not how to get attention. The real question is, What kind of energy are you bringing into every room you walk into? Because at the end of the day, people forget words, but they never forget how you made them feel. True attraction is not built on tricks or forced moves. It is built on confidence, emotional stability, and presence. When you stop trying to impress and start focusing on becoming grounded and real, you naturally become more influential in every interaction. And that is something no shortcut can replace.